Hello everyone and welcome back to Orcish. So, the game is updated once again. We are now in version number 12, and there's been a pretty decent number of things that have actually been fixed up. Look at that, I'm getting a pretty solid frame rate right now, which for whatever reason the last update I was getting a pretty bad frame rate. Anyway, one of the new things that has been changed is sleeping on beds. You no longer automatically sleep by walking on them. Funny thing, you actually have to hold the Z button down to sleep. Okay, I didn't really get any frame rate loss during that entire sleep session, which is a significant improvement over what happened last update. So yeah, no longer have to wander through your tavern's dormitory area and try avoiding stepping on any of the beds. You can now wander through them and not accidentally pass time forward a few minutes every single time you step on a bed. Which, you know, very, very great thing. Why do I have a thing popping up over there? What is... Might be a bug. I'm picking something over here. I don't know what it is. That is very weird. No, stop now. Man, that was weird. I wonder if it had anything to do with me tabbing out for a moment. Very strange. Anyway, aside from that, which I actually had joked in a comment about holding the Z button down to sleep, talking to the developer of the game, so I wonder if he actually took that idea and implemented it, or if he had planned that himself. Either way, I find it funny that something I mentioned is in the game now. Other than that, this update is kind of a combat update. You can now get into pub brawls with your guests, or they can get into brawls themselves, and you can run and hide in a room that they can't enter. Now, this has two things as a result of that. You can get loot from your guests who've been knocked out, and... Why is there a hashtag sign over here? That's confusing me. There's a hashtag. Anyway, you can get loot from your guests who are being knocked out in the fights. And your furniture and stuff can get broken and damaged. So, you can take a pub brawl as an opportunity to gain money, or you can end up losing some money just trying to fix up the place after the brawl's done. Why is it doing that again? Something weird's going on. Press right pound sign to switch back to game. Hey. Think I'm experiencing some sort of bug. What is going on? It's stuck on that. Weird. Now it's stuck on. I'm so confused by this. Let me reload the game, see if that fixes it. Nope, it didn't fix it. Well, this is going to be a very awkward a very awkward coverage video. I'm definitely gonna have to report this. Anyway, pub brawling, that's the thing that you can do. You can now adjust beer prices, which I will show you after I actually get some beer brewed. Let me take a look at what I need for the beer. Alright, it's not too bad. Let me get some beer brewed and I will rejoin you guys. Cursor's all the way up here. Why is it up here? I don't know where that cursor's going. Alright, let me get some beer brewed and I will rejoin you guys. I can't accept the quest. No! Alright, that's fine. See you guys in a moment. Ooh, I just found out something. That bug I'm having, if I hold down the shift button, it stops doing that. Aha! Weird. What if I hit caps? Nope. Didn't think that would do anything. Well, I found a temporary fix for the bug, so if you're having this bug, just hold the shift key down and it'll make it so you can access everything normally. Definitely going to be telling the developer about this. So, I have some beer that is currently being made. It's going to take a little bit of time. But I thought I would rejoin you guys because I just figured out I can put iron in the loom with some wool. I don't know what kind of bedding this is going to make, but I'm going to guess perhaps ragged bedding. Because if you open up this and you go to your recipes, you can look at the different types of bedding you can make and get some clues as to what it takes to make a few of the bedding things. No idea if this means you make it with the loom or if you make it with soap for these ones, but very interesting. Alright, we'll see what this makes. And I need to put more charcoal. Into this. Nope, that's actually all done. Okay. Where's my charcoal? I guess we'll go into here. There. That'll keep things going for a while. How much longer until this is done? It's almost there. My loom will be done first, though. Anyway, still got that annoying bug where it's trying to select many different things. It doesn't just go away, unfortunately. Oop, and that is not what I was looking for. Aha, it's done, and I got heavy bedding. I should have guessed. I should have. Iron, heavy bedding. What are the stats on this thing? Comfort of 10% given the selected quality. Visitors have an increased chance of 50% to not wake up while their items are stolen. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going to just throw this in the wash because it might increase the quality. Click this. Alright, we'll see if that increases the quality at all. I made heavy betting. Anyway, we got some beer now, so we're gonna go ahead and open up the tavern. Now, the beer, you can do everything like normal with it. However, there's a new tab in this which allows you to manage prices. So for this beer, a barley beer, I can adjust the price to be as much as double or free. Now, come on, slide. That's the thing I don't like about sliders, really. Sometimes it's difficult to get them working, especially if your mouse isn't really willing to do very minor movements. Anyway, that's how you adjust the beer prices. You can also adjust bed prices. So beds with straw sheets will get you a lower amount of money than beds with cotton sheets. I don't know all the recipes for making these things, so your guess on how to make it is as good as mine. Anyway, if you have very, very high prices on your beer, it increases the aggression of the orcs, and it increases the chance that they will start a pub brawl. So since this update is about the addition of pub brawls, I think we're going to go ahead and just make it really unfair. This is going to get this is going to get a lot of anger from the orcs. See, that's the aggression meter. And you can see, because he paid so much, the aggression meter went up a bit. And each time they buy some beer with higher aggression, or each time they buy beer with a higher price on it, it makes them a little bit angrier. And they get angrier and angrier until it gets to the top, and then they'll start a fight. Now, you can join the brawl by holding down the left click button to go into brawl mode. So you can punch and you can block. And look at that, we have a brawl on our hands. People are fighting. Let's join the brawl. Come on, I'm punching ya. Aha, I win. I got a tooth. And you exit the brawl by holding down the left click button. Anyway, once you start punching everyone, they will leave. And then you have to fix up your inn, which this didn't get too much damage going. I imagine when you get more and more people involved in these brawls, you're going to get a lot more damage. Now, when the brawl was happening, there was a beer symbol on the screen. What that means is you can buy a round of beer for everyone in the tavern, and it will decrease their willingness to fight. So you can keep on paying until they stop fighting. Or you can wait for them to stop fighting themselves, or you can punch everyone and get them to leave. Anyway, now that that's done and shown, let's drop the price down to... that's fine. Don't know if anyone's going to come back soon, but if they do, they'll probably spend the night. Wonder how the quality of this is. Hey, it's all the way up to max quality. put that in there to dry. And everyone is back. Awesome. So, this is the current update. Adds a pretty fun amount of things to do, a lot more control over your tavern and how much money you're actually making, or whether you're giving that money away. I'm really liking all the updates to this game so far, and I have to applaud the author for just allowing everyone to just play this game for free until he's finished with it. It is not very common that you see a guy that does that. And payment is completely optional for him. It's not something that you typically see someone doing in the game industry. Usually for good reason. Charcoal's about to go. Anyway, I'm gonna stop recording this now. Let the developer know that I'm having this weird bug with the pound symbol showing up everywhere. And it's actually gone away. Did all I have to do is get into a brawl and it fixed it? Weird. Okay, we need to test this, because testing is very important when covering these videos. Because if there's a fix for something, then it's best to let an audience know. Right, so it seems everything is working properly. I guess that means we should exit the game, reload it, see if I have the same glitch again, and then see if entering Brawl mode fixes it. Alright, so we're having the glitch again, which is kind of what I was expecting to see happen. The cursor is stuck all the way up there, or at least the selection box is. So let's enter Brawl mode. So we punched a couple times. We don't have a cursor selection thing anymore. It didn't fix it. I don't know what fixed it then, because weird. I'm confused. Brawl mode, punch a couple times. And then exit brawl mode. Yeah, it's still doing that thing. Well, either way, I'm reporting this to the developer, so hope you guys enjoyed the update video. Now that we have a little bit better performance in the game, I think it's going to be safe to do a Let's Play on this again. So, I will see you potentially in a Let's Play of this game very soon. Take care, guys, and goodbye.